What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota Twins versus Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, August 15th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got WNBA action. We got Week 2 NFL preseason action. And for me, right now, my Major League Baseball best bet, my pickoff play is red hot right now. My best bet on the board is hit 11 in a row. We're going for 12 on Friday. We're on a 7-2 run in our last 9 in Major League Baseball. So you can check that out. You can see I'm on location in Vegas. I tell you, the only thing hotter than the weather is me when I go to the sportsbooks in Vegas, and they don't like to see me coming. So make sure that you check that out. Use that promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. We also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get there. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. And if you have, if you're new to our channel, welcome. Let's start making you some money with this matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. The Minnesota Twins sending out Charlie Morton for the start in this one. No starter confirmed for the Minnesota Twins at the time this video is being recorded. I have seen Jose Urena listed as the starter in a couple of spots. We'll have to see if that ends up being the case for the Twins here. But like I said, we do know is that Charlie Morton is getting the nod here. Morton did not have a great start last time out for the Tigers. It was 4 1/3 innings, gave up 6 runs on 7 hits. Did have 10 strikeouts, but gave up a pair of home runs against the Angels in what ended up being a loss for the Tigers, 7-4. Now, I think that was kind of maybe a one-off. Maybe that the Angels were just seeing the ball really well in that game. But, Morton was in a nice run of form before that, coming out of the All-Star break. He had 3 straight quality starts. I think it was just an off day for him at the plate. But now you take on a Minnesota Twins lineup that was competitive in the opener against Tariq Skubal. A lot more competitive than I thought they would be. But in the last 2 weeks, basically the month of August against right-handed pitching, this is still a Twins lineup. It's only hitting .224 against right-handed pitching. They're not necessarily been all that strong. And while Charlie Morton has had issues in the past, he has given up 18 home runs this season, including 5 in his last 4 starts. Going back to the All-Star break, I still think, regardless of who the Twins send out here, I think that Morton could probably be the better option, especially if it's Jose Urena. The thing is that the Minnesota Twins, I keep saying it, this is a team that just traded away so many pieces at the trade deadline that it just makes it hard to feel good about the direction this team is headed in, at least for the rest of this season, because they've invested so much in just moving forward and stockpiling young assets going forward. They do have a 4.14 ERA in the month of August, slightly higher than Detroit's at 4.04, but Detroit, for me, is just a more confident team at the plate. They're the stronger team at the plate. They're hitting .250 against right-handed pitching in the month of August. They have a better team OPS rank than the Twins. They have a better isolated power number as well. So for me, like I said, it's just hard to get there with the Minnesota Twins in any way, shape, or form, especially even at home. I think this is just a Detroit team is just simply the better team. At the end of the day, when it boils down to it, I think that while the Minnesota Twins are not going to lose every game, I think they just gave away too much for me to feel they can be competitive in this series. So I'm going to be rolling with the Detroit Tigers here on the money line, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.